Congratulations, Shelby and Marcia and all the Dream Center partners throughout the last 25 years on your 25-year anniversary. Wow, it's hard to believe it's been 25 years. I still remember when two women approached me with a driving passion to feed the poor. And they were two somewhat unlikely candidates, in my opinion, to feed the poor, because one of them was a glamour girl. I call Shelby the glamour girl, and she was a furniture store owner at the time. The next one was really a hard-nosed school principal who was known for turning schools around that were troubled, but not necessarily known for her compassion. But yet these two ladies, even though they didn't impress me as Mother Teresa, turned out to be two wonder women of compassion. And my, oh my, we're here to celebrate 25 years of great ministry. Well, from that very burning passion and then those two women, we found a basement closet in the old church of MacArthur where there was a couple of shelves that they could start with. They said that's fine, they would start with that. Wasn't much, but that's where they started. Before long, they put a freezer in there and they put in anything and everything you could get in that small closet in the old church basement. And from that, the ministry began to grow. And as it began to grow, we needed more and more space, and then finally, there was a breakthrough. A breakthrough came when a lady who had received, her and her husband, received from our Great Fishes and Loaves ministry that was just budding and blossoming. They also wanted to give back. Mary Ellen Workman, when she passed, left her house to the church. We took her $35,000 and we added money to it from the church funds, and we constructed our very first Dream Center across the street from the old church. Well, it wasn't long before that building was filled up as well, with not only people, but lots of product. In fact, we had to get another storage facility built besides that Dream Center. And before long, we also had a semi-tractor trailer parked out there for additional storage. God was certainly in this compassionate ministry. Well, from there, we moved over to the new location, and that's where we were able to construct this 22,000 square foot Dream Center. Wow, was it stocked with all kinds of food storage and food preparation and food serving facility and a computer lab, a clothing closet. It was more than a closet, a clothing ministry, and other educational rooms that were there for developing people in need. Well, from that time, of course, it became a priority for the church. I remember one time that James Sanger came to me, who was a clerk of the church at that time, and it was when we had scheduled a wedding or a renewal of vows for somebody on a Saturday that was a distribution day. Well, James came to me and said if I continued to plan other events on distribution day that I was going to kill him. That was a sign of how hard the work was. He needed every volunteer to work with him as they did the work of preparing the food boxes and giving out the food. And it was hard work, but it didn't deter anyone, especially Shelby and Marcia and all the other partners that worked for years. There were so many good ones that I could call to name. And then I know there was another time that it just showed the focus of the church. Bob Sanger, Jr.'s brother, when they were assimilating the boxes and food, he would say frequently, not so much gab and a little more grab. And that was his way of saying that let's focus on the work. It became a focus for the church and focus for the region. And now, of course, there are hundreds of thousands that have received the ministry from the Fishes and Loaves over these last 25 years, and we're still counting. You know, it was Eleanor Roosevelt that said that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. It started with two women, two wonder women of compassion, who may be unlikely Mother Teresa's, but yet God took them and put in them a compassion that has reached thousands. So it is. Thank you, Shelby and Marcia, for believing in your dreams. And then again, we know the quotes also tell us that dreams are completed when there's lots of hard work that's done. And dreams are completed when people have the courage to pursue them. I want to thank you, Shelby and Marcia. Thanks all of the partners over all these years. I could call many names who have worked so diligently to feed so many people in need, and many other things besides food have been given to enhance their lives. I celebrate with you. I'm so proud to be a part of it. And now I'm so proud to celebrate with you on this 25th anniversary. To God be the glory. Truly great things He has done.